sports. It's in the game.
You're looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. No, 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 no. I'm a leader. You're looking at a champion.
Straight to the championship. Divide and I conquer. I got a few things that lay on my consciousness. Like who really here to stay? All of y'all fade away. I'm the one constant then. I've been knocked down more times than I could count, but I kept my head high from a city we dreamed out with that fly. Yeah, you looking at the top spot and don't even try, cause it ain't no contest, ho. Gold medals like a music, we're gonna hang time, see me pop it, whoa. GLX, yeah, we gon' prosper. 23, caught a chain, I'm slicing. All these snakes stay pocket watching, but I think I went and found my pocket.
No, 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 no.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, Alexander Volkanovski has had lofty expectations for himself, really dating all the way back to his UFC debut in 2016. He has become arguably the greatest featherweight champion this promotion has ever seen.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect place, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl. Stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Nice counter left there.
Big right hand.
Well, he's not leaking information. He is leaking blood, and a lot of it as his opponent continues to realize success.
I mean, he's finding so much success striking in that area of the face. His eye is so damaged. The blood is poured everywhere. This has become very, very dangerous for him.
Volkanovski's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way. Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Hands high, hands high.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Ground strike gets through. Back to the feet now. Well, some might describe this as critical condition, that eye.
What a fight.
McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't wait.
Straight connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now. Alexander, the Great.
Oh my goodness.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 53 seconds in the period.
Ready.
All right, so here we go. Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway. A lot of fight fans believed eventually these two would show up in each other's bracket, and here we are once again. Last time they fought, Holloway was 21 years of age.
I mean, just a baby. And Conor McGregor was just on the verge of becoming who he is today. The double champion, the biggest star in mixed martial arts. But hey, the Blessed Express is still rolling, and Max Holloway wants to get this one back.
Oh, and he counters with a hook, and he landed the punch there, or so it appeared. Nice job by Max Blessed Holloway. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Oh, nice right hand.
3 minutes. Swing and a miss by Conor. All right, here's Bruce Buffer.
Hey, man. Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand and make the room. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall. That's what the leader do. Follow me, and we finna turn up. Crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Tell them I'm coming, I'm here. Tell them
You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, how good is this? I mean, are we really getting paid to sit here and watch this? Round one, the rematch between Conor McGregor and Max Holloway. A couple of future Hall of Famers, but a big spot as Holloway tries to exact some revenge.
I mean, it was a big fight when they fought as kids. Now they are grown men fighting right now for the right to maybe earn a UFC championship or to just add to what both have are very stellar legacies.
That straight's right to the mark every time. Not there. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up. Get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Back to his feet. Couple of chins here being tested early. Strong outside leg kick. Vicious combo there. Oh!
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh, man, what a fight. Doing a great job fighting behind the reach and dictating where the fight takes place.
Oh, that'll snap your head back. Beautiful combination. Well, dangerous territory for the opposition here, DC. You don't want Max Holloway to get into... All right, so the narrative in this one, Conor McGregor's striking accuracy. He talks about this cater of weaponry, but the hands have been the story tonight.
Well, he can do it all, and this is where he wins fights. When he is comfortable, when he is confident, and he spends the vast majority of a fight on his feet, Conor McGregor is victorious, and you're seeing that in the octagon tonight.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by another bad.
Big right hands there by Max Holloway.
Quick, deal with the right.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Final seconds. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, DC, here we go, round two. How good is this? Max Holloway versus Conor McGregor. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody...
Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Holloway's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight.
Oh, he hurt him.
This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Big right hand there. Back to his feet. Holloway's an absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside physician between them. Oh, maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut range.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, big shot. What a fight. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to...
I ain't just here for the moment. Grind for the night to the morning. Pounding the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off. Back to work when the cameras is done. As hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put in 100%. Put in 100%. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put in 100%. Put in 100%.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Round one, Conor McGregor, Max Holloway. Of course, their first meeting all the way back in 2013. And eventually, we knew we were going to see this a second time. Here
Yes,
we go.
absolutely. And they're both completely different fighters now. Conor McGregor has gotten better, but Max Holloway has become a completely different fighter. He went on a 13-fight run after losing that fight to McGregor. He looks to get that one back tonight.
There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Conor. Oh, well, no surprise, the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. Not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch.
Just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. And he switches to southpaw. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, he blocked that one. Well, his opponents seem to be stunned to a significant He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt him very bad. I was back up.
All right, well, that...
Oh, that's big.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot to get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss it.
We'll do it!
Oh my God!
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sport. You don't see it.
I got blood on my face, I got blood on my hand, I got blood on the floor, I got blood on my face. I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out. Take me out.
Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get rich. Run up the bands, I may hide the man, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, Conor McGregor versus Alexander Volkanovski is upon us. Candidly, the lightweight matchup we didn't know we needed to this extent. Given Conor's distance management, his length, do you expect Volkanovski to play the wrestling game tonight or what?
Volkanovski is going to have to... Oh, man.
Back to the feet.
Now we're going.
Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. Oh, he's hurting bad here.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
McGregor's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Frantic pace early on to this one.
He's hurt again. Oh, look at that. What a fight.
Absolutely getting after Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Oh, he's hurt.
Oh, he's hurt. He can't even stand. Oh.
And back to his feet.
And that's the danger in the engagement.
He's hurt now. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things come. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
Que mucha mami, estoy en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew, subimos 2 o 3, bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG, ja, dejé. Ella se dejó, y yo me la llevé, hacemos el boogie, hacemos el guiriri, ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di, let's go. I got shooting stars on my head.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so Conor McGregor is back tonight with much fanfare. His appetite and his competitive spirit for mixed martial arts competition remains. And for Alexander Volkanovski, you only get the shot once usually against the biggest name in the sport. We'll see what he can do with it.
He has got to get it done tonight. You got to take advantage of your opportunities. But Conor McGregor is more than a marquee matchup. He is a former double champion, a guy that elevated the sport to the next level. And he has a piston of a left hand. He's so fast, he's so smooth, and he's so confident in his ability that he thinks he can knock anyone out. He intends to knock Volkanovski out tonight.
Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display.
Oh, he landed a huge hook there. So more output, at least in the early going. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
26 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. Keeping him honest with the jab.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
McGregor's head kick looked like that one was blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Volkanovski gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
Oh, he said he was gonna take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
Past the 2-minute mark in round 1. Landed a solid punch there.
Oh, nice, nice.
Big power shot there. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now is time to start being on high alert.
Oh, McGregor's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Well-played shot there, DC. He is officially what a fight by Alexander Volkanovski.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, Alexander Volkanovski has had lofty expectations for himself, really dating all the way back to his UFC debut in 2016. He has become arguably the greatest featherweight champion this promotion has ever seen, and as such, he has earned a fight against the biggest name in the sport, Conor McGregor.
In the sport's history, Conor McGregor. And sometimes when you ask, it really isn't what you want. Volkanovski now gets an opportunity to not only fight Conor McGregor, he gets to fight a long-range striker in what is going to be the biggest moment of his career. There has never been more eyes on Alexander Volkanovski. Can he pass the test? We find out soon. That's a great kick landed there.
Nice job by Conor McGregor on the feet. You got to think his longtime chief corner, John Kavanagh, likes what he is seeing out of his pupil early tonight. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you're starting to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Conor. Leg kick lands.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Whoa! Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Oh,
big elbow. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Oh, McGregor's eye starting to swell now. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
he's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, no!
Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell.
You're going to shake this off. You're going to come back and you're going to win.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
All right, here we go now, champ. Round 2.
Ready,
Alexander
fight.
Volkanovski.
Ready.
And Conor
Good.
McGregor.
Nice leg kick.
That shot blocked by McGregor. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with it, low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Gets back to his feet. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work, Michael. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Hurt him again.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Volkanovski's cheek looks like big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. Hurt him again.
Oh, look at that. Left up. Oh, big shots raining down. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of the second round. Declaring the winner.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, early round action with the UFC featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski. And when you want to talk about mixed martial arts evolution, perhaps no man has improved as much over the last 2 or 3 years than the featherweight king Alexander Volkanovski. So much so that his opponent tonight doesn't necessarily know what he is in for. Well, that combination's going to test his chin. Nicely done. different looks. He switches to southpaw now.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking...
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he hurt again!
Back to the feet now. Oh, that's salt in the wound. Lands a huge strike, and then he's going to tell him about it, too.
I told you I was going to get you, and watch me get you. What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Nice.
Head back with that off with DC.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautiful, perfect placement.
Another knockdown!
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Big shots landed by him now. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it, but if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish. Oh! That's good! Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 42 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout.
In London, stand up. I'm fucks with it, he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. Henny in my car park, see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate, we gotta toast up. Everyone scream next up, but number one, captures armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get it all prepaid. Fortune flavors, I'm on a tea break, no side, know about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate, we gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy, excellent. Them other guys, relevant. They all know my dick from celebrate. So I can't talk white hot melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap, I treat the way I know.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, Conor McGregor versus Alexander Volkanovski is upon us. Candidly, the lightweight matchup we didn't know we needed to this extent. Given Conor's distance management, his length, you expect Volkanovski to play the wrestling game tonight or what?
Volkanovski is going to have to use some of the wrestling tonight. He's going to have to dart in and out, close distance as fast as we saw him do against guys like Max Holloway and so many other guys that are much taller than him. The only thing is that not many of them possess the knockout power that Conor McGregor possesses. He's got to be very careful when he enters into range because it only takes one left hand from Conor McGregor to end your night.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Fast pace here in the early going.
Nice kick.
Nice slip to avoid the left. Oh, uppercut to the head, but it's blocked there by Conor.
Real quick leg kick.
2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. And he switches to southpaw. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Back and forth we go.
Oh!
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh! All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
Oh.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious hip strike. How'd he take it? Another ground and pound strike lands. Take a bow, young man. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Get a dose of dirty cold gold and cold flow to enlarge. When you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how to go slow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey, you're in the wrong mode. You open and close, and the hole's no-go. This whole world's a shit mode, built to the brim like Gitmo. When you think it don't get more low, with limbo to the sticks on flow. All oppression's born of lies. I don't make the rules, I'm just one guy. I do respect it, getting spit on's how respect is now defined. I lose the truth, but you got screwed and Drake the Kool-Aid. There's a line, it ends directly at the edge of a mass grave that's their design. Funny fact about a cage, you never built for just one group. So when that cage is done with them and you still pour it, come for you. The newest, lowest on the totem, with golly G, you have been used. You have to build a death machine that down the line will kill you too. Pseudo-Christians, y'all indifferent. Kids in prisons ain't a sin shit. Even one scrap of what Jesus taught connected, you feel different. With a disingenuous way to piss away existence, I don't get it. I say you lost the goddamn mind, you possess one to begin with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so Conor McGregor is back tonight with much fanfare. His appetite and his competitive spirit for mixed martial arts competition remains. After Alexander Volkanovski, you only get the shot once usually against the biggest name in the sport. We'll see what he can do with it.
He has got to get it done tonight. You've got to take advantage of your opportunities. But Conor McGregor is more than a marquee matchup. He is a former double champion, a guy that elevated the sport to the next level. And he has a piston of a left hand. He's so fast, he's so smooth, and he's so confident in his ability that he thinks he can knock anyone out. He intends to knock Volkanovski out tonight.
Yeah, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Lead kick is true there by McGregor. Oh, You can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can bed that... Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Back. Nice leg kick.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
That was a nice strike.
Well, no denying that he rocked. Oh!
Wow, what a fight!
Oh, look at that. Gets smacked in the face, and now he wants to.
So that means that his opponent got him good.
Right. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Good punch lands.
Final seconds here. McGregor swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. So what a round it was. One guy gets knocked down, then the other fighter answers. I think both of them are going to enjoy this 60-second breather on the stool.
Anything you can do, I can do better. And that's exactly what we saw in the previous round. One guy gets knocked down, he gets up. Other guy gets knocked down, he gets up even better. You stagger when you're getting up, I'll stagger all the way across the octagon, but I will get myself back composed and be ready to fight you again.
All right, here we go. Round two. It is Alexander Volkanovski. Against that man, you might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor. Volkanovski gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Just misses with the right.
Massive hook land. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, a big left hand lands. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Oh, McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Blocked that punch. Left hand.
He's throwing bombs. Serve him up. Go get him.
McGregor's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Man, he really does a nice job getting his foot off the canvas to the target, continuing to cause damage to that upper leg.
He does a great job, man. He sets it up. It's not like he's throwing him blind either, John. He throws a jab in front of it. He throws a right hand in front of it. He always tries to hide what his true intentions are. And right now, his intentions are to beat up that thigh. And to this point, he has done that.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit... Big shot on the feet. Back to his feet. Big hook. Under 2 minutes to go here in our second round. Very nice leg kick there by McGregor. Ooh. And how much more can he take?
He's done! Holy!
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event, so grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway.
Great punch, landed with so much power.
blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Oh, big elbow.
Hook is there again. Big left hand. Oh! Back to his feet.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.